Okay, in this video we're going to show you the more intermediate way of blocking. Okay, and when I say blocking, when someone tries to hit you, when you're defending yourself, the first thing you should learn, moving away from people. Don't make anything hit you, don't even come close enough. Then there's sometimes they're already too close. Or you want to move in on them to get closer to them to counter or something like that. So when we block, punches now we're talking about, we're going to be here. Every time someone throws a punch, I'm doing this still. I'm still moving my head away. But now I'm going to add this to it. But for demonstration purposes, you're not going to see me move away. Okay? That moving away is important. When this one throws a hook, there's no way to actually block that properly. So by always having the habit of moving away, that hook will miss. And remember, when someone throws a hook, if his face is here, I put my arm in a certain position to hit there. If you move, I can't all of a sudden extend my reach for my hook. A hook is a predetermined target. And if I'm hooking to hit here and it moves there, I can't all of a sudden go, whoa, and change that angle or range. So every time someone throws a punch, I'm actually doing this because of that hook. But what I want to let you see that I'm actually stopping the punch. So against any straight punch, I block like this. This shoulder comes in and this shoulder comes in so that it pushes this in and this becomes a solid surface. When I'm blocking, I don't do this either. I don't go up here with my hand. There's nothing up here I need to protect. It's right here. Anything higher will probably deflect off of your shoulder and go up, or you can take a hit up here. Okay, so I'm here. When the jab comes, remember, I'm not going to lean away now, but I always do. When a straight punch comes, a jab, I'm closing it up. When the cross comes, I'm just closing it up. When the hook comes, in this one, remember, I was always leaning away. So I didn't have to worry about that. Can you switch feet for me? So now when I'm here, when the hook comes to this side, do it a bit slower for me. I'm actually reaching out. I'm not, for the hook again, I'm not doing this that you'd see in boxing. In boxing, this is a good idea. You have boxing gloves on, and when he throws that hook, I'm able to cover, and because of that turn, this hand can come back, or this hand can give a quick hit, or this can hit. So it's a great idea in boxing to do this with boxing gloves on. No boxing gloves, it's not the best idea. Can it work? Yes, it could still work. But this way of meeting it out here is way better. And what you'll find when you're doing this motion, especially when you throw it again, when you get your hand more out like this, it hurts the other person's hand when they punch hard at you. You'll find out, tell your friends, throw a hard hook, and you just sit there and go, and you'll see him after about 3 or 4, it's like, yeah, that's starting to hurt. So this is a good way to defend the hook. So again, a jab, I'm just catching it. Cross, everything closes up to catch it. The hook, I just move this out. A hook with this side, you can switch your stance. A hook with this side, that lean defended it. Okay? Now, I want you to see that this actually works. So he's gonna punch as hard as he can with a cross. Okay, so he's gonna just step in and drill it as hard, I mean, you'll hear the impact. But what I want you to see is that when I'm here and I'm blocking, my hand doesn't get knocked back. This actually does, because my shoulders come in like this. This is actually a strong foundation. It's firm, it's solid. It'll stop the cross. So again, hard as you can for a cross. So you can see it's just like a, it's not my hand gets hit, it gets pushed back, that they're still gonna be able to hit me in the chin. It's not gonna happen. So again, this is more your, if you wanna call it an intermediate or the second stage that you should learn how to defend against those punches. We don't talk about uppercuts right now to the face, because like I've said, every block I did, when I did this, I was always moving away. No uppercut is reaching my face. I don't care about your uppercut. If I was in this close and standing here, I'd care about your uppercut. It's just this. Doesn't matter which hand you throw the punch. It's just that. But your hand's already here. So you're just going to go, even if you forget, to do this, your hand, if you can see it, this frame comes up past my chin. You're not coming up and hitting me easily, even if I forget to do this. So again, give it a try.